the mountain from the beginning. Industria. Okay. Oh, he has no shoes. He must be so cold. Come on, honey. My sole refuge was the valley which stretched out at my feet. This is such an emotional roller coaster of a game. Like, I just want to take good care of him, and every time he talks to anyone, it's bad. If I was not God's creature, then I had a father. Solid logic. Already black smoke heralded the city, this hell shaped by man. Yeah, pollution will do that to you. Whoa. Is that a bird? Bird? A kite? Hello? What is that? A flag? What is this? It's a cool city. Gazette d'Ingolstadt. Oh, Ingolstadt. Okay, just like in the book. That's the university/city where Victor Frankenstein went to school. Dumadi, 26 December 17th. Okay. Monster still at large. We recommend that our readers remain vigilant as the creature which is terrorizing the population is still nowhere to be found. Our brave police officers have failed to arrest Dr. Frankenstein, who is suspected of having carried out this horrific experiment. When they burst into his home at 13 Weitzer Street, right in the city center, Victor Frankenstein had already fled. Despite a careful search of his workshop, the investigators were not able to discover his macabre laboratory. Oh, good. I knew it now. My father was very close. Yeah, don't get your hopes up, my guy. My blood boiled at the prospect of this confrontation. Family reunion, yay! Oh, we're back. Ugh, what's that on the floor? Originum. Yuck. Oh, we got nothing to say about that? Okay. Hey, we got a nice fire. Get your toesies warm, you poor thing. You need some shoes. Ooh. Victor Frankenstein's diary. We're gonna read his diary, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay. My terrible secret must remain hidden behind the steel door. I, Victor Frankenstein, have tried to unlock the secret of life. I have brought into the world a creature which threatens mankind's very existence. I will leave this laboratory and block access to it. None shall ever know the horrible truth. I mean, I think I'm a pretty nice guy. Let's look at this door. Open! I'm a strong boy. To mankind's woe, I dreamt of being God's equal. Okay. Do I pull the key? What do I do? Oh. Oh, whoa. Okay, so these must be clues, right? Metamorphoses, Ovid. Okay. They took the upward path through the still silence, steep and dark, shadowy with dense fog, drawing near to the threshold of the upper world. Orpheus, afraid Eurydice was no longer there and eager to see her, turned his eyes. Oh, yes. Okay, so if you have not heard the story of Orpheus and Eurydice, this is like the climax of the story. His wife dies, and Orpheus bargains with Hades, the ruler of the underworld, to get her back. But his one condition was that he cannot look back, that Eurydice will follow him out, but if he looks back, he will lose her forever. And so in his doubt, Orpheus turns back. Instantly, she slipped away. He stretched out to her his disappearing arms, eager to rescue her or feel her form, but could hold nothing save the yielding air. Dying the second time, she could not say a word of censure of her husband's fault. What had she to complain of, his great love? Her last word spoken was farewell, which he could barely hear. With no further sound, she fell again from him to Hades. Oh, that's so sad. Orpheus or Eurydice? Eurydice and Orpheus. Okay. Are these like different parts of a lock? Romeo and Juliet. Romeo. Shall I believe that unsubstantial death is amorous, and that the lean, abhorred monster keeps thee here in dark to be his paramour? For fear of that I will still stay with thee, and never from this palace of dim light depart again. Here I will remain with worms that are thy chambermaids. Oh, here I will set up my everlasting rest, and shake the yoke of inauspicious stars from this world-wearied flesh. Eyes do look your last, arms take your last embrace, and lips, O you, the doors of breath, seal with a righteous kiss, a dateless bargain to engrossing death. Come, bitter conduct, come, unsavory guide, thou desperate pilot, not once run on the dashing rocks thy seasick, weary bark. Here's to my love! O true apothecary, thy drugs are quick. Thus, with a kiss, I die. Wow. Okay, so that's Romeo's soliloquy, or I don't know if that's the right term, but when he commits suicide. Oh no, Juliet. Oh, churl, drink all and left no friendly drop to help me after? I will kiss thy lips. Haply some poison yet doth hang on them to make me die with a restorative. Kisses him. Thy lips are warm. Watchman backstage. Lead, boy, which way? Juliet. Yea, noise, then I'll be brief, seizing Romeo's dagger. So yeah, again, if you haven't read Romeo and Juliet, Juliet feigns her death. Romeo believes that she's actually dead and buys poison to kill himself so he can be with her. And then Juliet's not actually dead, so when she wakes up, she finds him dead and now wants to die too. And so since there's no poison on his lips, she's going to stab herself. There, rust and let me die. She falls on Romeo's body and dies. Wow. Frankenstein was really into sad stuff, huh? So wait, this one was Orpheus and Eurydice. This one was Romeo and Juliet. So then what's this one? Pygmalion, amazed by the beauty of his ivory statue, fell in love. Aphrodite gives birth to Galatea, whom the sculptor marries. Okay. And then... oh! Paris, 12th June, my dearest Victor. I don't know why I'm clicking these words. I'm writing to you from Paris, where a delightful comedy by Molière, entitled Don Juan, or The Feast, with a statue, is being performed. In it, the noble woman Elvira tries, out of pity, to save the poisonous soul of Don Juan. Where are you? What are you doing? Elizabeth and I are sick with worry. Give us some news. Your friend, Henry. Ooh, okay. I think Elizabeth is his, Oh, wait, there's another book! Oh, that's just his diary. I think Elizabeth is his fiancée. Paradise Lost. I think isn't this about Satan? The Archangel Michael driving Adam and Eve out of paradise. Who, in all things wise and just, hindered not Satan to attempt the mind of man, with strength entire and free will armed, complete to have discovered and repulsed whatever wiles of foes or seeming friend. For still Adam and Eve knew, and ought to have still remembered, the high injunction, not to taste that fruit whoever tempted, which they not obeying incurred, what could they less, the penalty, and manifold in sin deserved to fall. They, looking back, all the eastern side beheld a paradise, so late their happy seat, waved over by that flaming brand, the gate with dreadful faces thronged with fiery arms. Yeah, in the Bible they mention that supposedly the Garden of Eden is closed off to Adam and Eve after they leave by like an angel with a flaming sword, or a cherubim with a flaming sword. Some natural tears they dropped, but wiped them soon. The world was all before them, where to choose their place of rest, and Providence their guide. They hand in hand, with wandering steps and slow, through Eden took their solitary way. Look, in a way it's kind of positive, in that they have choices now, so, and they're together. Elizabeth Lavenza and Victor Frankenstein have the pleasure of inviting you to their marriage, which will take place at the Ingolstadt Town Hall on 1st January. Okay, yeah, so it is his fiancée. So I've looked at that one already, right? Okay. What have I not looked at here? Ooh, there's another book. The Sorrows of Young Werther, Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. Is this, Faust? See, Charlotte, I do not shudder to take the cold and fatal cup, from which I shall drink the draught of death, or draught of death. Your hand presents it to me, and I do not tremble. All is now concluded. The wishes and the hopes of my existence are fulfilled. With cold, unflinching hand I knock at the brazen portals of death. Oh, that I had enjoyed the bliss of dying for you. How gladly I would have sacrificed myself for you, Charlotte. And could I but restore peace and joy to your bosom, with what resolution and what joy would I not meet my fate? But it is the lot of only a chosen few to shed their blood for friends, and by their death to augment 1,000 times the happiness of those by whom they are beloved. I'm sensing a pattern here. Victor Frankenstein really likes dramatic, what was that? Oh, no, it's just a book, okay. I thought we were looking at whatever this is on the floor. Oh my gosh, more books! We know our boy loves books. Yes. Tristan and Isolde. Yeah, why are these all like tragic romances? When Isolde learned the news, she was dumbstruck with pain. She held him in her arms. She lay down close to him and kissed his mouth and his face. She clasped him against her. She stretched out her body against his, her mouth against his. She gave up her soul and died beside him of grief for her lover. Tristan died for his love, Isolde because she could not arrive in time. Tristan died for his love, the beautiful Isolde, out of her tenderness for him. It's kind of like a reverse Romeo and Juliet, in a way. But, well, kind of actually pretty similar. I think Tristan and Isolde's like an Irish folktale or something like that. Oh wait, that's just Tristan and Isolde again. What about over here? Geneva, 6th December. My dear Victor, my heart suffers for want of news. Am I to be alone at our marriage? So this must be, Elizabeth. Like Penelope awaiting Odysseus, I have not lost hope that we will be reunited one day. To relieve my boredom, I am rereading Paradise Lost, the poem by Milton that you love so. Take care of yourself, I beseech you, write. So Victor's just a dramatic boy. Just super in love with tragic romance. I would like to look at this. Hello? I would... Oh, there we go. Ariadne, abandoned by Theseus on the island of Dia. Aww. Yeah, if you know the myth of Theseus and the Minotaur, he kind of just up and ditches her on an island. And then Dionysus, the god of wine, is like, was it? Because he's Victor. I'm assuming Victor is the key, right? Where's Victor? Hello? Victor and Elizabeth, maybe? Oh, but yeah, he ditches her on an island, and then Dionysus ends up marrying Ariadne. So she gets a happy ending. To mankind's woe, I dreamt of being God's equal. Wouldn't that be like Satan? Or maybe Orpheus? I'm trying to remember. It's clearly Victor. Don Juan, maybe? Who dreamt of being God's equal? Victor. Elizabeth. I am confused. Is this a quote? Is this a quote? Hold on. And Eve. Oh, there we go. I did it. Yeah, let's take that with us. Ooh. This is good. This is fine. It's very dark. Why does he have so many stairs? I don't know what's in here, but I don't think I'm gonna like it. Okay, so we got a desk. Whatever that is. Nasty table. Open. What am I opening? Open what? What am I opening? Is it a cabinet? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, it's just a window. Okay. So now I can see. Ew. The little, like, chalk outline of the body is kind of silly. Oh, look, it's where I came from. Yay. Do I need to open this one too? Yeah. I don't think this is going to be a fun revelation. Ugh. Yeah. In a flash, I understood the dreadful truth. I was not but an assembly of bones, flesh, and blood. Ugh. There's just a leg sitting there. Victor Frankenstein had tried to unlock the secret of life, turning mine into a hell. And he had fled, the wretch. Decided to attempt his horrible experiment myself. Oh, how about you don't? Oh, are you gonna make me... Oh. I'm looking at all the pieces around. I was like, oh, good. Bonk. Oh, good. It's lovely that they're just body parts everywhere. Ugh. Farm time. Activate? Dude, there's another arm over there. In lowering this lever, I would break this solitude which was driving me insane. I don't think it's gonna work, honey. Activate or give up? We could try. Did I have the right to create a creature which would experience the same torments as I? I don't know. Was I going to play God like you, Victor? That might not be a good idea. But then he'll have a friend. All you left me is vengeance. Oh dear. I incinerated him. Oh dear. This laboratory was born witness to the birth of a demon. In his wandering, he has continuously spread terror. Like this wretch, I am now a pariah abhorred by the community of mankind. My sole hope is to find refuge at the end of the world to continue my research there with the assistance of my valuable documents. I will head to the nearby port. I shall find a skiff that will lead me to the islands of the North Cape. Farewell. Oh boy. I was immersed in the nightmare of a being with a sick mind. Fireplace. I can go in the... There's a secret entrance, you guys. Whoa. Ooh. One day you would face the one you had created. Uh-oh. Thumpity thumpum. I left this cursed place and headed in the direction of the port. That's not good. Took an abandoned boat. A favorable wind carried me towards the ocean. Oh, am I dragging the boat? Yeah. Whee! Acor. Come on. Blow, blow. Do I pull him? Do I push him? I think I just click on him. It's kind of hard to work with. Hold on. Well, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. There we go. Blow, blow. I become a demon plagued by anger. Oh, I just kind of click and drag. It's beautiful. Water. Victor Frankenstein must soon repent for the evils that he had inflicted upon me. Yeah, he's not the best dad, let's put it that way. Appeared in the morning mist. Come on, buddy. Row, row. Look at the clouds. On this island, I would encounter my father and make him pay for his cruelty.